Hey friends, how you all doing? So today I'm doing a video on the riding gear that I have, and I'm doing this video because I have been requested to do so by many of my YouTube friends. So what you see here on the screen is all the riding gear that I have. I have multiple sets of most of the things. I have multiple helmets, multiple riding jackets, riding boots, and gloves. So let me give you a briefing of what brand they are and a little bit more detail about them. So let me start with my riding boots because they are right in front here. Okay, and I have two pairs of riding boots, and this one is made by Royal Enfield. Now you would say Royal Enfield, and now you ride superbikes and you ride KTM Duke 390. So what are you doing with Royal Enfield riding boots? I can tell you a short story. I went to a Royal Enfield showroom, a dealership here in Hyderabad, to buy a Thunderbird 500cc for a friend. And I did not have riding boots back then. And I was in the showroom and I had a look at these boots and absolutely loved them. They are tough. They got everything that is needed: steel toe, tough back, and gear shift area. They are waterproof completely. You see this? Water can't go inside, and for a very reasonable cost, that is 5,500 rupees. So I just bought them, and I think this was about a couple of years ago. And they're still running. You see, I've at least done about 10 or could be even 15,000 kilometers of riding with these boots, and not even a single seam has come off. Absolutely fantastic quality. And the other pair is SIDI, and these were gifted to me by a friend, and well, I'm very fortunate that way. I got friends who absolutely love me and they give me things. So these are pretty expensive. I think so $250 a pair, and they're very good. However, most of the time I use my Royal Enfield riding boots because they're just so tough and can take anything. And okay, let me go to my riding jackets. I have three riding jackets. The first one you see is by GPR Racing. This is a full leather, all right. And this has got padding and also gel protection. What you see here, this has got gel inside the layers of the leather, and this is very high quality leather and looks absolutely stunning when you put it on and ride a motorcycle. However, I don't ride very often wearing this jacket because I live in South India, and the winters are beautiful, sometimes even cold. However, rest of the year it's very warm, and wearing a leather jacket like this here in this part of the country is not really recommended, although I do wear it in winters. And also with leather, when you're riding, there can be bugs and dust that gets onto leather, so cleaning and maintaining it is a task that you got to do. So I don't usually wear this jacket, and this is also not a cheap jacket. It's pretty pricey. So let me move on to the next one, and this is Alpine Star. Anyone can recognize the jacket, and this I bought from Hong Kong a few years ago, and very good jacket, fits very well, really good stuff. And next one is my Rhinox jacket. This is what you see me wearing most often, and fantastic quality, padding, protection. There's everything that you want, and available for 6,000 rupees in India. What else do you want? And I have ridden for, I think, could be 20,000 kilometers wearing this jacket, and not a single seam has come off. Nothing. It's not torn anywhere, and I think it can go on for another 20,000 kilometers. So, and my riding pants, Alpine Star again, bought them in Hong Kong a few years ago. Really good stuff. Got padding everywhere that you need, knee, thigh, and works really well for touring and Sometimes I wear them for track days also because I don't have a racing suit. And then here we go. I got quite a few sets of knee pads, although they are not of some great quality, so but they do the job. These are only about 600 or 700 rupees a set, and this is something I wish to upgrade and buy of higher quality. Probably I don't know many brands which make knee pads. I'm sure they are very good brands, and I would like to spend a few thousand rupees on them and buy good stuff here. So this is one area which I need to upgrade. And also got riding glasses, but I don't have an open face helmet, so I just have them. They are pretty cool, just in case your visor cracks sometime. Just throw the visor off and put these riding glasses and you can keep riding. And I have a balaclava. This works really well in winters, very useful. And now my gloves. There you see I got quite a few sets of gloves, and my most used and which I absolutely love are the Rhinox gloves. Full leather. They say it's got Kevlar coating, Kevlar lining, that's what I mean. And really good stuff, works really well. I probably use them for about 15,000 kilometers so far, and you see not even a single seam has come off. So these are really good stuff. I recommend them very highly for about 3,000 rupees. And you see these, you would say, why are they so small? What are these gloves? Well, my wife wears them, so these are easy to wear riding gloves. She doesn't do any fast riding, so she's still learning. And these are pretty good stuff for learners and for women. They give a lot of feedback. They're not very thick, so that's one good thing. And here you see the Pro Rider gloves. Now you would say, why do you have Pro Rider? They're one of the most basic gloves. I understand, but when I do city riding, street riding, if I'm just going to a store somewhere, or sometimes riding to work, I wouldn't want to wear a leather jacket, leather gloves and put them on and go. So these are pretty easy to wear gloves, and also in warm urban city traffic, these provide a lot of ventilation. So these are fabric, so they're pretty good that way. These only cost about 450 rupees or 500 rupees. So for 450 or 500 rupees, they do have a lot of protection. So if someone who is looking for absolute rock bottom price gloves for city riding, well, these are pretty good. You can buy them. And these did save a friend's palm when he fell off a motorbike and had a small crash. So they are not so bad either. So I got about 4 sets of gloves. And coming to the helmets, there you see there's an HJC, there's one LS2. This is a first generation LS2. It's got an air pump inside. It's like this, and you can pump it up and release it. So it takes the shape of your face and gives a snug fit. However, this fits me so well that I use this helmet out of all on most of my rides, and I absolutely love this helmet. I do understand for the superbike and fast riding that I do, I need to get a racing kind of helmet, and yes, that is one area that is another area that I need to upgrade. So I have finalized a helmet that I need to buy, and on my wish list I have an Arai Corsair 5. So that is probably the top end helmet that Arai makes. It's not a cheap helmet. It's an $850 helmet. So I need to buy it. It's on my list. So I'll probably buy it whenever I travel overseas, because I need to try the helmet before I buy it. I don't wish to go wrong on the sizing and the fit, which is very critical when I'm doing very high speed rides. And there's another LS2, and you would say, what is this helmet doing here? Now this is a cheap helmet. Well, I understand. I just walked into a helmet store one day, and I saw this and I thought it looked kind of cool, and I was looking to buy a helmet which is just easy to put on and go for a short street ride or something like that. So I just bought this one, and it works out pretty well. Just in case I'm going to a neighborhood store to buy something, I just put this on. And there you go. You see my saddlebags and my tank bag. Both of them are from Vietera. This is an Indian brand made in Hyderabad, and they are doing a fantastic job. I recommend them to anyone. These saddlebags, I think I bought 3,300 rupees or so, and amazing quality for them. I have ridden the Duke 390 at 150, 160 kilometers an hour with these saddlebags fully loaded up, and I had no issues whatsoever. And that tank bag works on super bikes and also on 150cc, 200cc motorbikes. So that is it, friends. So two areas that I wish to upgrade is of course the helmet and my riding I mean the knee guards, and also someday I would like to get a racing suit, not to wear it and ride on streets. However, some people know who I'm speaking about. Well, I'm just joking. But I wish to buy a racing suit so that I can do some track days. I have done a couple of track days in my life. I'm doing another track day on this Sunday. So buying a race suit would be a good idea. And there are few Indian companies who make racing suits, custom made racing suits. They're called tailor made, and they don't cost the sky. They can be bought for about 35,000 Indian rupees, I believe. So three things I wish to buy: a good Arai helmet, a racing suit, and good quality knee guards. Although I believe I have quite a few sets of riding gear, and I'm good to go for now. So friends, let me know if you have any questions on my riding gear, and also if you wish to buy something, I can help you out. It is not that I'm riding gear expert, but I'll try my best to help you. So have a good day. Bye bye.